Hey everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Zero Time Dilemma.
Yay! We're still doing it.
We're still doing it. We didn't just stop.
Yeah. I still think it'd be funny if we just recorded one video and we're like, that's it.
That's all you get.
We'll do another one in 3 years.
Yeah. No, we're loading back in. And let's see, if you haven't seen episode 1, obviously you see that. Thanks.
Yeah. Do not try to watch this without watching that.
I always yawn when I get started with these. I don't know why. So
it's a power move.
Yes. I'm bored.
Yeah,
You're not bored.
I'm already bored.
I'm bored. So what team would you like to do? I don't think it matters. We can kind of do whatever scenario we want in whatever order we want. Does anything strike you as being something you might want to check out?
Do you think it'd be good if we did each video where we do like C, D, Q? Like we have a set way of doing it?
I mean, we could do it like that, yeah. But I think also, I mean, if you look at these, some of these kind of line up. Like in the lower right here, there's a green room.
Uh-huh.
In the lower right here, there's a green room, I think.
But they all have different rooms.
Well, but some of them are the same.
Oh.
So, here, look. Let's see, what is this called? Is it called anything? Oh,
Fragment? Oh, that's just what they're all called.
Fragment?
Fragment. Coincide.
Yeah.
Oh, they all have that like yellow button that looks the same. Okay,
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like there's little clues that you can look at. Yeah.
Okay.
See, I think so. We could do that one next if you want.
Yeah, let's start with that.
All right.
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right, cool.
Let's see what annoying Junpei and Akane are up to.
Oh my god.
Are you ready to be smugged out?
Yes. I'm moving your water bottle so I can see the...
Yeah, that works.
Damn it! Damn it!
Please don't. Oh, that's right. We killed them.
Oh, is it not going to let us do it? What?
What's wrong, Carlos?
Akane. So, it was a dream?
It must have been a pretty bad one. Though, seeing where we are, I don't blame you for having a nightmare.
Now, I don't know if you noticed, but the voice actress for Akane and the voice actor for Junpei are the same as for 999.
I thought they sounded familiar. Same with 5 from the last one.
This is called the
decontamination. Yeah, same
room?
voice actress.
I think you're supposed to clean off after returning from the surface.
He doesn't have a voice.
Well, that was for
Virtue's
when
Last
there was a
Reward.
nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
That explains the showerheads.
Just as I thought. This won't open either.
The map shows an elevator hall beyond this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but...
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice. Locked
He
up
likes saying
tight.
no dice.
Do you think Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
It's pretty obvious at this point.
Yeah, like what else would you be
1810.
doing?
I think
Akane,
it was about 13:30
For being
when
a
we
genius
finished voting and the
esper, you're
drug
pretty
put us to
dumb
sleep.
sometimes.
So that means we were napping
She's
like
doing that to
toddlers
let
for
the guys
4.5
feel
hours.
really smart.
Do you hear that? They were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
Junpei, I have something
Naps
I've been wanting to
are
ask you.
gold.
No, only
During
babies
the
do
vote
them.
earlier, you told
I'm a
Carlos.
baby then.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to... You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What? What happened to you, Junpei?
That's what we're wondering
happened
too.
while I was gone?
I'd like to know more about you, too.
What's that, Carlos? Does that mean you're interested in me?
No. My focus is my little sister. Got no time for a love life.
Heh, so our hero
I
of
thought he was
justice
about to
has a sister
say that
complex.
Akane was his little sister.
Junpei? Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids? And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together. So why?
Why the animosity, you mean? That's exactly why.
Junpei.
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see. So many. I'm probably becoming numb.
Very edgy, Junpei.
After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh man, what made you want to do that?
It was all because of Akane there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous. That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub with the shower running.
Oh my god.
It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me.
Ow. He's so edgy.
But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So you're a
That's
stalker.
why you came to decom.
Yeah.
I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
I
I
mean,
threatened those in charge.
yep.
Is he saying that he threatened the mysterious
The scientists.
like group that's gonna release the
Free the soul?
Yeah.
I don't think so, because I think they're independent of the Mars mission.
Oh,
The Mars mission, I
okay.
think, is like, they're like NASA. They're just like a bunch of nerds being like, can we go to
So,
space?
Akane,
So free the soul or whatever.
They're
they're like infiltrating.
Yes.
My brother.
Okay, gotcha.
I heard about Ace.
Well, we don't really know what
He's
they're
stuck
doing,
in jail.
but
He
yeah,
hasn't escaped yet.
it
Lotus
seems
is
like they're
doing all
infiltrating
right.
a legit
She's working and raising
operation.
her kids
Okay.
still.
Lotus is doing all right.
Told you this.
That's good.
That detective guy, Seven. I worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
Oh, here we
A
go.
religious cult. They're a freaky terrorist organization who never stop trying to create their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but you were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kind of think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
You know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Junpei,
Someone
This
using
is
that
serious.
name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Stop it, Junpei. From what I can tell, Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future. Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you access the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Poor guy. The what now?
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Have you been listening?
Why do you have to
Eavesdropping.
interrupt now?
All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed.
That's not what we decided.
Count 0.
But it's the only way for them to have a
Yeah.
story.
I guess
so-
this is like a different timeline though.
Yeah.
Situation for many of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give
Junpei
you
has
one
no
last
feelings.
chance.
Yeah.
A
He's
single
numb.
action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple.
So just to clarify something, we've been just watching a bunch of cutscenes basically, but there are still escape rooms
Yeah.
in the game. There's still puzzles and stuff like that.
Towards decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Hydrogen fluoride?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron.
How is it gonna come out of the shower then?
Yeah. I guess it's steel.
I guess.
That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
That would be so
Isn't it obvious?
scary.
Junpei!
Wait! Let's think about this.
Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei,
Bring it down a notch, buddy.
you've changed so much. Ah!
Junpei!
Damn you! Do you want to die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No way in hell I'm dying! I did not go through everything just to die today! Ugh!
No, don't, Carlos! If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star,
Like,
we'll
y'all
end
just
up
proved that
killed.
you can collaborate.
Yeah.
Push it, Carlos!
Well, nobody's pressed it yet.
Right.
Here comes our decision. What do you think? Press it or no?
No.
Kimmy says no. Oh.
Oh my god. 7 seconds.
Oh yeah, you can't see it, but
Oh, yeah, it's behind us.
yeah. See, there's a little timer.
Oh.
Took me too long to switch to it, but we'll do the right thing here.
It's been 3 minutes.
Does that mean none of the teams?
It has to mean no one pushed it.
Oh, that was the longest 180 seconds ever.
You're telling me. I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat. Like I practically had that acid bath already.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
So mean.
No. Then when will we?
Less than
The
a minute
shower
left before we're knocked
turns
out.
on.
That means
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Now, it is time for you to sleep. But next you wake,
I would prefer that.
know that you will have
Yeah, go to sleep. That way we don't have to dissolve
pleasant dreams.
while
Yeah.
awake.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I figured out how the game's structured. So you know how we decided to kill C Team in that
Yeah.
first decision. And then the game was just like, okay, so but they're alive though. I think that was kind of like, if you look at the flow chart. Okay, so see, we just did this one.
Yeah.
So I think what's gonna happen from now on, I think with these 3 decisions, I think the canon decision is like they all voted for each other.
Right. They all survived.
And the decision that we made of like we killed C Team, that would be like a dead end.
right.
Because then none of this other stuff would happen.
Exactly.
And so, yeah, and so I think that was like the game's demo of being like, okay, you had your fun, but now it's real.
Yeah.
So now I think what's going to happen is we have to unlock other scenarios based on whether we decide to do something or not to do something.
Right. So since we decided not to press the button, it has to go off to the left there, right?
Yeah, maybe. You want to try to see what happens if we do press the button? Because we can go straight to the decision.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
We can go straight to the decision. This is kind of how I have to play it anyway. We've been kind of.
Yeah.
Because we might actually unlock something by doing this.
The other two teams are
What?
Okay.
Oh. Is it? Out of my.
What are you?
It's just.
Nope. No, if none of the team.
Push it, Carlos!
Okay, here we go. We're gonna press it
Push
this
it,
time.
John.
Time to decide. What will you decide? We're gonna press it.
John's very quick with the button. No timer this time.
Poor Carlos.
I wonder if he's gonna be like,
Carlos,
I don't know why I
why?
did that.
Yeah.
No, Akane.
Yeah.
Hey, you did good, Carlos.
Junpei?
You dedicated your life to saving people, so this is probably hard for you.
I'm sorry,
But
Junpei's
what you
being
did
understanding.
is
Stop!
Carlos.
It wasn't me. Someone took my hand and...
You're not going to say the devil made you do it, are you?
Made me?
Maybe it's stress, or you've always had that urge buried deep down inside. Blamed your bad judgment calls on something controlling you.
Junpei's so annoying.
It's just part of being human.
Carlos,
Life
just hit him
experiences.
already.
Seriously,
Just
just
hit
punch
him.
him in the face.
At least push him. I would never advocate for physical violence, but
You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation.
He sounds like such a dweeb. I want to shove him into a locker.
Placed on you for your decision.
There's no blame to be placed on you for the
I'm sure
decision.
you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all
Apologize.
But why?
I apologize.
It is 1929. Time for good kids to be in bed, or something.
You have done exactly as I commanded.
I want to shove Junpei into a locker. Really
Shove
is.
them both
Shove
into the
them
same
both.
locker.
It would be
Look how short Akane is.
if you forgot you
Yes.
I thought she was a little taller for some reason. You know,
Killed all of them.
it's okay, Carlos.
dreams.
It's okay, we did it.
We get it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're a hero, Carlos. Calm down. It is
Someone
interesting.
took my hand.
It seems like, you know, see, all sections cleared. Okay, so what does this mean? Does it unlock anything on the flowchart? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, now we can see what the other teams do.
Yeah.
In theirs. Do you want to do Q team next or D?
Wait, why aren't there fragments to select?
Oh,
Because they killed them.
because we killed the other two teams.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then how do we go back? We'll figure it out.
We'll see this new story fragment and
Oh
then
my
we'll
God.
see. Okay, so yeah, so wait, so Q and D are dead.
They're dead.
They're dead.
We melted them.
Okay. I get it.
But we initially did not melt them, so we're still good.
Yeah, so we made that decision too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We killed C team.
We killed C team,
But
then
now they've killed everyone else, so everyone's even.
in one timeline. Yeah, so really they've all died.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting, like, Junpei was basically... It seems like, from what Junpei and Akane were talking about, Junpei is mad at Akane, basically. He's acting
Yeah.
like a little incel stalker. Because... I can kind of understand, though, because, like, after the events of 999, it seemed like she just ghosted him completely.
Uh-huh.
Which makes it seem like she was like, yeah, thanks for saving my life, but now I'm done with you.
Yeah.
I was just using you, which... That's kind of
poopy.
the Akane way.
Yeah.
As we saw with VLR, she's
Uh-huh.
using all those people. Like,
Yeah, she only knows how to use people as tools.
she's very much a utilitarian thinker. She's okay with, you know,
It's because the stakes are so high.
sacrificing
No, Akane.
a few for the good of many, right?
Right.
So, Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's see what happens here. I guess they escape.
Oh my god. Do they escape into a wasteland? Oh wait, they're not melted.
Oh, I guess, are we gonna see them die? Like, I can't remember what happens.
The decontamination room.
Decontamination?
This is kind of weird because every other Danganronpa and Zero Escape game that we've played,
Weird.
I've like known exactly what's gonna happen the entire
I
time.
feel like I've been trapped in this room
But
before.
with this, I forgot.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
He says he felt like he'd been in the room before.
This
Yeah.
button.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, something isn't right. Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
Oh, I told you the voice actor for Eric is the voice actor for Mondo and Danganronpa, right?
No.
The biker guy.
Oh.
It's not funny, Kimmy. Why are you laughing? She's laughing. She's laughing.
I have incredibly inappropriate responses to things. I feel like everyone should know that by now.
Kimmy has dark humor.
Oh, it's awful.
There's the fleshy bits. They got dissolved.
Not completely.
Mostly.
Where's the cleanup crew?
They sounded like they were on a roller coaster.
That's awful that they were awake.
Yeah, I know. Why'd they get woken up?
At least melt them while they're sleeping. Then there's no terror.
So we got the 6 X passes. Oh, look, Gab. Gab's there, panting.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q Team, Q, Mira, Eric,
Okay.
DT,
Carlos.
Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As
Trying
a
to look so
result,
pleased with yourself,
6
Junpei.
X-passes will be revealed.
So
Self,
horrific.
Rip, Lake, Bird, Twin, Old. That is all.
Self, Lake,
That's
Rip,
right.
Bird, Twin, Old.
It would be inconvenient if you forgot to cause the deaths of others.
I'm writing it down.
You're gonna write them down.
Yeah.
Oh, Self, Rip, Lake. They've got them
Wow.
coordinated with the
That was
names.
fast. Huh, we put these passwords in, and we can reach the surface.
But to get them, the other teams.
It's not your fault, Carlos.
I've been busting my ass for the past 10 years. I wanted to save as many lives as I could. I worked hard to do that.
Look at those fists.
Leucochloridium. Or Spinochordodes teleniae. Have you heard of either of these, Carlos?
Why are you suddenly...
She's always bringing
They
up weird
inhabit
diseases.
and control the actions of creatures larger than them. Parasites.
Are you
Wasn't there
suggesting
something about
we were
parasites
controlled
in the
by
last
whatever
one?
that was you said?
No, I don't think so.
Leucochloridium are snail parasites. Praying mantises and grasshoppers get Spinochordodes teleniae.
So they don't attach to humans.
Correct. I've heard of one, however, Toxoplasma gondii.
Toxoplasma gondii?
Rats with toxoplasmosis no longer fear their predator, the cat, and are in fact drawn to the smell of their urine.
The rats are attracted to cats?
For humans infected with Toxoplasma gondii, changes in actions and personality have been reported. You become a risk taker, your reactions slow, or you become extremely sensitive.
Are you saying Carlos pushed that button because of something like that?
I don't know, but it's more realistic than saying you were possessed by a devil.
A human controlling parasite.
I wonder how common that is.
If it's real.
Oh,
Some
touche.
things, Zero Escape is interesting because some things they talk about are real.
Yeah.
And then
I just assumed it was.
sometimes they talk about something that's like in universe, you know.
Yeah.
Are you
I would like
guys
to know
ready?
which names correlate.
Yes.
Which words.
No problems here.
Huh?
I want to know which names
Then
correlate.
let's
with
put in
which
the
words.
passwords.
Kimmy's got her notes ready. Oh.
Self.
Oh. Okay. Wait, yeah, we're actually supposed to enter them.
Rip.
Okay.
Lake. Twin. Now, was the third one age? Because I know the last one's old.
I think it was bird, wasn't it?
Oh, I think you're right, yeah. Where did I get age from? Bird.
You're probably thinking of old. 6 things is hard to remember. Look, it's opening, Kimmy.
Oh my god.
You're missing it.
It opened. It opened.
Let's hurry. The door will close right away.
How do you know that? Hurry, Gab!
What was that?
Hey, what are you standing around for?
Carlos?
I can't leave with you guys.
What?
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Another history?
What nonsense are you babbling about? Come on, hurry up!
Come on,
Later,
hurry
guys.
up.
Carlos!
Carlos!
So he's an Esper then. Carlos is.
Yeah, in order for him to know that.
Yeah, in order for him to like retain information
Just hang on.
between
I'm
timelines.
going to go save you now.
But where you ran into a wall.
Just ran into a wall.
Where was he going?
I don't know. That was wild.
Okay.
Let's look at the flowchart.
Yeah. Okay, so that was like a dead end.
Okay, so I was right about the other decision going the other way.
Yeah.
And we probably haven't unlocked it because we haven't done the other 2 teams version of that same story.
Yeah. Do you want to do Q or D team next?
Let's do Q.
Okay. Yeah, let's do theirs. Okay. Jump to here.
Jump to here.
Would you like to jump to here? First come, first saved. That's what the section's called, I guess.
Let us out! Let us out of here!
How long are you planning on doing that? Bang all you want, it won't open.
Damn it.
Just take a second, calm down. We need cool heads.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry.
I almost just
Do
pressed
you
the button.
know what that button does?
Well, no, but maybe the door opens with it. I really wasn't going to push it though.
Kids are a pain.
But he could have a very good point. We haven't heard anything from Zero. Just sitting around here is useless. Maybe just one tiny push?
Hey, Mira.
Just kidding. I'm not that reckless.
Don't scare me like that.
But we really don't know much at all. We may be at the point of crazy decisions. The only thing we know for sure is what time it is.
1808.
It must have been around 13:30 when we fell asleep in the lounge. So,
4.5 hours?
Wow, you calculated that fast. And at your age, even.
Was it good?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Seems you still have that problem with numbers, Eric. I recall you having trouble calculating change when we first met.
Hey, come on now.
Is that how you two met? I want to hear.
Yeah? My face has got to be all red.
No, you're still pasty white.
Oh, he's blushing a little bit.
I still remember every detail. The fateful encounter was on a Monday.
Oh my.
The
Eric
sky
looks like
that
the lead
morning in
singer of an
Nebraska
emo
was
band.
Full of thick clouds.
really
gloom
does.
Hawthorne
cleared in an
Heights
instant.
ass over there.
Like a miracle. I always mustered up my best smile for customers. Even the boring regulars I was tired of seeing. I still offered the most delicious ice cream to them. I was getting sick of it, though. Oh, now, don't think it was my work I was unsatisfied with. I really truly love ice cream. But as the days passed, everything felt hollow. As if there was a hole in my heart.
I guess ice
I
cream
thought it
can't
was
fill
just
every
another
hole.
normal day. I wasn't expecting the moment it changed. I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't think such a beautiful sight existed in this world.
Are we really having
God, the
ice cream
feelings that hit me,
backstory?
I'd never felt anything like that before. That was when I realized this had to be a miracle.
Oh my god. She
Mira
just has
entered my life.
boobs.
She was an angel that looked like a customer.
Shouldn't
Can
it be
I
the
have some
other way?
chocolate ice cream?
Details aren't important. You look like you don't understand. Well, I don't blame you. I didn't get it either. Mira was just such a vivacious vision of beauty. I
We
was
get it,
just a
you're-
lowly ice
you're
cream
in
shop
lust.
employee. Next to that, there was no way I would be a good match. But then Mira,
Cut it out. Me, an angel? You gotta be kidding.
but it's true.
Cut it out.
You really are an angel to me, Mira.
Lots of hands being held open.
Yeah.
She's like, I've been conning you this whole time.
It's like you're a completely different person now, Eric.
Huh?
Well, earlier your face was pretty scary.
Did I frighten you that much?
Yeah?
Oh. Gosh. I'm so sorry.
Eric, you're such a
it's
poop.
okay. You were probably just rattled about what's happened to us. I could tell you were a nice person under all that.
You could?
What are you? You're an odd duck.
The kid has
Looks like you've
a
gone back to your
trap on
dopey
their
expression
head.
again. I guess you calmed down, huh?
Dopey? Man, you're really harsh, Mira. But yeah, I'm okay now. That's
I'm-
right. I'm fine.
I'm greatly
I can definitely
disturbed.
smile no matter what.
I am so disturbed by their lack of care for this child's head.
Right. I know.
I wonder why Zero decided to lock us up in here anyway.
Right. Seems like too much effort for it to be just a joke.
A lot of money was pumped into this whole thing.
Maybe all of this is supposed to be part of the decom experiment? They wanted to investigate how a closed space affected change on emotions, right?
Oh, that was the experiment.
Then
Right.
why did they want normal people like us to apply? Wouldn't you want people in helpful professions to go to Mars? Like military officials, researchers, other skilled professionals like that.
Maybe you
Maybe
still
the
need ice
reason
cream.
they chose civilian subjects is because they're planning to send those kinds of people to Mars in the future.
That sounds right. Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time. What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the decom staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. They put us in a difficult position on purpose. To observe how we'd get out.
The
The
sponsor is a
chair-bound
civilian
old man?
organization that hopes to expand business
I don't know. I
worldwide.
guess they'll expand on it later.
Maybe they expect to be part of a colonization
Cut
of
it out,
Mars in
Eric.
the future.
Tell us more.
Colonizing Mars?
Hey, have you ever heard this before? If you want to transport live koi from Brazil to Japan, putting only koi fish in an aquarium will result in most of them dying. By adding something to that same container, you won't lose a single one.
They're always
What is
filled
it?
with random factoids, the
piranha.
Zero Escape
A
characters.
piranha?
But how does that even work?
I guess their self-preservation instincts kick in.
I get it. The fish become so afraid of the piranha that they make an effort to live. That nervous state becomes the power to keep them alive.
Uh-huh. In order to survive, you need that sense of urgency.
I see. So, for an actual Mars mission, it'd be a good idea to have a murderer on the crew, huh? Kidding!
Eric, don't say scary things like that.
I mean,
Oh. So
but
maybe all
for
this
real,
stuff is
though.
something similar. Living quietly in decom becomes boring, so the emotional state will fade. If you intentionally inject a sense of emergency,
Random ceiling shot.
But I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams.
Okay, yeah, it's establishing that this is the universe that we're in.
right.
The timeline.
Count 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back.
The essence of this game.
You know, they were talking about a
For
murderer last
eternity until
scenario,
6
too.
people are killed.
It was like a serial killer.
I will give you one
Oh,
last chance.
right.
Yeah.
The Heart
Single
Ripper.
action from
Yeah.
you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
Oh, so they were waiting for Zero to tell them what's up.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's why they didn't press the button.
The other
I was
two teams
thinking
will escape
3.
a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
what?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen
We've
fluid.
already heard this.
No!
It's not only acidic enough to melt
Blah,
a
blah,
body,
blah, blah, blah.
but it
We can't skip it because we haven't seen it yet. We'll just have to sit
Explaining
here
what
and...
would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary.
But, like, couldn't you just, like, stand with your backs against the wall?
Button on the wall is your
Right, that's what I was thinking.
But maybe, like, the vapors are enough to...
obtain the needed
I'm thinking
X
too,
passes
it's enough force that it reaches all corners.
Yeah. But there's drains.
That's the word.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe you get splashed with it and it just dissolves you like that.
Because it looks like you could go stand by the button and probably be safe.
Your time limit is 3 minutes.
Yeah.
What will you do?
I guess there's a lot of shower heads, though. Maybe it comes out of the other ones, too. Like the handheld ones.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta hurry or we'll die!
Don't worry. We need to trust the others.
The others, you say?
So I guess we're gonna
What the
do
hell do
both
you
in order
know?
to unlock
Hey,
scenarios.
stop!
Stop doing that.
Where did the nice Eric go?
Shut the hell up, you fucking brat!
Why,
It
Eric?
sucks.
Ah!
Demira set him straight.
I think so.
Good.
Mira?
At least he's quiet now. I'll leave the rest of this up to you.
Huh?
It'll be interesting to see how you handle this.
What?
Okay, so what do you want to do? We'll end up doing both.
Let's not push and then push.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I like how we just awkwardly stand here for 10 seconds.
Yeah. Your choice is made.
Now we're locked in.
Seems like the other teams didn't press it either.
I'm so glad.
Are we safe?
Who really knows?
Mira? What?
This guy is
Watch where you're
unstable.
staring.
Yeah, he is.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed.
Oh my.
I never said
Oh,
the
never
showers
said.
would activate as soon as it was
Yeah.
pressed. sounds so
Then-
annoying.
He sounds like a
We'll have to
Redditor.
wake up to find out if we're
I
alive.
never said.
Now, it is time for you to sleep.
I always hated that.
But you will have no memory
Like when people would do crap like that when they're like, I never said.
Technically.
Right,
I
but you
never said that.
insinuated, and
Yeah.
that's the same.
Little games people play with semantics. Yeah.
Yes. It's so annoying. It's like, okay.
Yeah. It's also something that villains tend to do.
Yeah, I think it's really cheap.
I never said I wouldn't kill him if you did what I wanted you to do. Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Okay, so if we go here and we jump to this one and then we press the kill button.
At least we can fast forward.
Yeah, we can we can skip.
What the?
Oh, you can hold it down. Thank God. I was like spam clicking, but you can just hold it down. I like press it immediately. 0.02 seconds. Oh my God. Q pressed it.
What happened?
I see. Interesting.
Did you push the button?
Does this mean we're going to be saved?
But then. The others will.
You killed them! C-Team and D-Team are gonna...
No, we did. We had to do this so we could survive. There
Mira's
was
pro
no
button.
way around it.
But.
Eric's
It's
anti-button.
not my fault! I told you from the start not to push it!
What? What are you talking about? It was obvious you were planning on pressing it.
Yeah.
You're the one who actually did! It was your hand! You pushed it!
You made a wise decision.
Sucks.
I know. Eric's so annoying.
Sacrifice the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
It's like, yeah, he's...
Zero.
It truly is a natural human
Like,
reaction.
what happens if all three of them
Somebody
push?
in emergency
Right.
evacuation. The action is legally justifiable.
Legally
There is
justifiable.
no blame to be placed on you for
Is
your
it?
decision.
I don't know about that.
Whose legal system?
Yeah, we'll see who's the judge on that. Let's check out that court case.
Yeah.
But you must all sleep again.
Why?
I finally figured out who Mira reminds me of.
1929.
Who?
You
Kim
have done exactly
Kardashian.
as I commanded.
Shape of her face.
Every lost drug will not be injected.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Kourtney
No.
Kardashian.
No!
Maybe
I
it's
didn't
that
do it.
girl that she
He's the
reminds
one
me
who
of.
pushed it, so he's...
It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
But I already told you!
Mira's
didn't
tired
kill
of this
anybody.
bullshit.
I was only watching! Dad, I was just watching! No. Chris didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who... Please, forgive him, Dad. Cold. It's cold. The water was so cold.
Pleasant dreams.
What is
Mom.
happening?
Well, they're all on the ground now.
Eric, what happened there, bud?
Yeah, we need to find out. All right, so the other two teams are dead, and now we get to see. Now we get to see them leave.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Gab. I like seeing Gab.
Oh, Gab is chained up.
No, Gab chained up. I don't like that.
Not Gab.
Now we're mad.
Oh, we gotta save the dog.
Give me our mad now.
Save Gabe.
Save Gabe.
Oh, now we get to watch everyone die.
We get to watch C-Team die again. It's not a dream this time, though.
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination.
They just kind of like repeat each other a lot of the
I
time.
think
Yeah.
we've been
Trapped in this room before.
Is it
Oh.
just deja vu?
They remember.
Uh-huh.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Did they remember that last
So
time?
do I.
Yeah, Q was like, I think I've
Oh.
been trapped in this room before.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Maybe,
this
I guess
button.
they're. Are they all
The
Espers?
same for you, Carlos?
No, I think it's the
You feel it as
sleeping
well?
stuff, it's
Yeah,
like erasing
not
their
just
memory,
her.
but not fully.
I sense it
Well,
too.
I think it's the team
Somehow,
leaders
this
that are
button
saying that.
is
Like,
very
because
important.
Q said that, Diana said that, Carlos said that, and then we already know that Phi and Sigma are
Maybe we
espers,
lost
right?
our memories.
Oh.
The
But like, I
drugs.
think that Eric and
And the
Mira are kind of
bracelets.
clueless,
Then
for example.
what in the world?
Q team's a really weird team.
They are. Well, Carlos already proved that he is an esper with that
I like how these guys, they walk up to the shower heads and they're like,
Yeah.
let's see if they're gonna go off. Hope it doesn't spray me in the face. Actually, you know what? If it was gonna happen,
I think I would try to stand right underneath the shower head.
yeah, me too.
So that it would go ahead.
facing the other side. That's what I'm saying. Back against the wall on the side of the shower head. Seems like that
Yeah.
would be
The safest place.
yeah. You might get splashed, but
At least you'll just get a couple burns and not completely melted.
yeah.
I want her to zip up her stupid jacket.
It's not gonna happen. There's always a Boobs McGee in every game.
I know.
I think it's a running joke because there was Lotus in the first game and then there was Alice in the second one.
Yeah. Well,
This
Alice
is-
was all but naked.
The lounge.
Yeah, well, she literally was topless. Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened in the decontamination room?
It would be inconvenient if you forgot to cause the deaths of others.
That's right. That button.
Oh, I feel kind of bad.
Now announcing. the
Yeah, whoever is
current
voicing
casualties.
Q does a good job.
C team: Carlos, Akane, Junpei. D team:
Gotta get my notes to
Diana,
see if they're the
Phi,
same.
Sigma.
Well, we'll get
These
3 new
six
X
are now
passes.
deceased. As a result, 6 X
Kimmy's
passes
cheating.
will be revealed.
I'm not cheating. I'm smart.
Dream, Key, Quark, Mom, Deer, Arm.
Oh, these are different. Dream Key, Quark, Mom,
It's a
Dear,
lie.
Arm.
Everyone! Yeah!
Eric.
Oh no. What have I done?
No need to blame yourself. All you did was make the right choice.
But
Forget about it. We need to focus on what's next. We have 6 passwords. So can't we leave?
I overreacted a bit, but you know, maybe it's better this way. What I mean is, I know we're all in danger from this game, but instead of being forced to kill each other, it's just a vote and a press of a button.
Yeah. Plus, we're just put to sleep after. So to suddenly learn the whole thing is over?
wait, what if it's not just that? The amnesia drugs. And the bracelets. Maybe we didn't get injected this time, but what if every time we wake up, we have to go through the same scenario over and over again? And we're put to sleep after each one. Our memories of it gone.
Give it up. We don't need to talk about this. Let's just get out of here.
He's right. Let's.
Wait! Aren't we forgetting someone?
Gib.
Gab. What is Gab doing all chained up in here?
That's so mean.
Why in the...
Let's see if we can get it off.
Did you write down the
Hey, about
I'm also trying to remember
before,
the.
Dream Key Quark
You
Mom
were
Dear Arm?
saying
Yeah.
we're repeating our actions with no memories. It's like the Sleeping Beauty problem.
The Sleeping Beauty what?
It's one of the famous paradoxes.
Oh, the kid
The
knows.
experiment starts on a Sunday. The subject is put to sleep, and then a coin is flipped. If it's heads, the subject is woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep again. And that's it. That's all they do for heads.
And if it's tails?
They're
kill
woken
them.
up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep.
But that's just the same as heads.
To that point, it is. But it's different after that. After the subject falls asleep again, their memories from Monday are erased. They are then asked the same question again on Tuesday.
What's the question?
What was the probability it was heads?
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Hey,
Well, it's 50-50,
how is
right?
that a problem
Right.
then? It's obvious. There's a 50-50 chance of it being heads.
You'd think so, normally. But when you're being asked it, there are 3 positions you could be in. The coin was heads. It is Monday. The coin was tails. It is Monday. And the coin was tails. It is Tuesday. That would make the probability of it being heads as 1 in 3, right?
No. I don't think so. It's a coin, so it'll always be 50-50 odds no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay, let's change some things. If heads appears, it's the same as before. But if it's tails, it ends up repeating 10,000 times.
10,000?
Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Go through this 10,000 times. Does the probability still stay as 50-50 after all that?
Yes. Because that's how probability works.
Thinking about it, wouldn't the chances of it being tails be higher than heads?
If you put it that way, yeah.
I mean, but that's not the probability
So-
then.
Right, it's still just
Which
based
one
on
is
Monday.
correct?
No one knows.
I took statistics in
don't
college,
have an
and they
answer.
hammered this into our brain.
Even the
Probability
scientists
doesn't
can't
change.
decide
It's
between
always
1
50-50
in
for the
2
coin.
and 1 in 3.
Always. Doesn't matter
an
how many times it's flipped,
unsolved
it's
problem.
always 50-50.
Huh.
It can be flipped 10 million times.
You know
Right.
a lot about this.
I read a random book on it once. Well, it was on metempsychosis, but they deal with basically the same thing.
Metempsychosis? What is it?
Wouldn't waking up without your memories be just like being reborn?
Oh, yeah.
It depends
that
on which
sounds
memories.
Similar.
Because, like, are you going to
I'm
forget how to
not
talk?
Really sure.
Right, like how far are we
You
going?
don't
Yeah.
believe in it?
If you,
I
like,
meant
Because your memory
complete
is
reset?
no real meaning.
Like, if you, are you going to know how to
Because-
do math?
When you're reborn, all the memories you had during your past life are already gone, right?
right.
That means metempsychosis isn't really needed.
If there's no memories, there's no point?
I mean, your memories like make up a lot of who you are.
Well,
Yeah.
no one can perfectly remember things that happened when you were a kid. Hell, sometimes you can't even remember something from a month ago. So,
Well-
going by what you said, everything you did before a month ago has no meaning?
But your memory still stores it. Just because you're not able to bring it.
If
You can't
memories
recall it, doesn't mean
really
that's
Call it in the
are that
moment.
important for making you who you are.
What is important then?
Well, something must be.
I think we're siding with Mira on that.
Well, it looks like we can't do anymore.
Yeah, I think so. But we're siding with Eric on the first one. The probability thing. I'm like fairly sure
gonna
that's how
have to
probability
give
works.
up
It's
here.
been like
I'm
10
sorry.
years.
Right.
I'm really, really sorry.
No way around it. We did everything we could.
Come on.
You didn't break the
Let's
leg.
go.
Oh.
I know, that'd be so sad.
Breaking Gab's leg.
Bye, Gab.
Oh no.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
Right. Dream.
Now you're glad I wrote this down. Key.
Queen.
Quark.
What is it?
Quark. Quark.
Oh, Quark. Not Queen.
Quark. Mom.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Deer.
Deer and arm, right?
Yeah.
They're so mean for having us remember these.
I know. I wonder if these correlate with
Yes! It opened!
the rooms that,
Okay,
like the
let's
phrases
go.
that are in their rooms.
Maybe.
Oh, the leader's staying behind
Hey,
again.
what's wrong?
What
Yeah,
are you
Q's
doing?
Doing the same thing Carlos did.
I can't go.
Huh?
Why?
I can't leave him behind. Sorry.
Gib.
Oh.
You gotta go get Gib. Oh, it was Gab.
Oh. Look
I
at Gab.
decided that I'd stay here too.
Gab's like, give me a pet.
I wonder why.
I want a pet right
Maybe it's because I don't have memories. I know nothing about the outside world, so I guess I didn't really want to leave. Did I make the right choice? Or was it the wrong one? Yeah, that must be it.
Also, like, this thing on your head that we're still ignoring.
Yep. Game over? Wait, did it say... It didn't say that before with Carlos, did it?
I don't remember it saying game over.
Did it say game over? Gib. Wait. Okay. Okay. So we've saved.
So now we can do
Yeah, let's check out the... Oh, it's going like this.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that makes sense.
So then we've got D team.
Yeah.
And then I guess a new scenario unlocks after that. Yeah, so let's do D team and then that'll be good for the video, I think.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Jump to here. Sure. They get into many philosophical conversations.
They do.
Damn. Won't even budge.
I like her
Does
Mickey
that
Mouse shorts.
mean it's locked?
Yeah.
Yeah, seems that way.
Like, what else does that
means
mean?
we're trapped, huh?
Where are we?
The decontamination room. That's how it's labeled on the map.
There are showers in here?
You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
Which means there are two exits.
We get it.
heading
You
to
guys
the
know what's going to
surface.
happen.
Here, in the X door in the lounge.
Junpei and Akane play it really close to the vest, but Sigma and Fire are just like, we're all going to die.
It looks like there's a halting elevator outside.
Hey, Diana, we're all going to die unless we do something
And
about it.
Diana's like,
Okay.
what?
Let's escape through that door.
Maybe
How exactly
not.
do you propose that...
Looks like it's been welded shut.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
Did you not just hear that it's welded shut?
Then what exactly is it for? Should we try pushing it?
It's clearly suspect.
Oh my god, what did they
Better
just
not.
pushed it?
Right.
They're like,
1809.
The anesthetic
just
was
keep
injected
pushing
after
it.
the
Yeah.
vote. Around...
1330.
So we've been asleep for almost 4.5 hours.
That might not be true.
Right. Zero did say.
Could be the next day. 3 days later.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate.
Oh.
And an aesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Yeah.
That means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then. But we just don't remember any of it.
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
It's highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
Why?
You even have to ask? Diana voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
They
Wait,
remember
hold up.
that.
What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q-Team. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry. I don't really remember.
What? How is that possible?
They remembered
How
our
could you
choice.
forget?
Yeah.
After the vote at 13:30, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
Right. I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q-Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C-Team.
Oh my god, they're getting the timeline
Nonsense.
screwy.
You must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart. No. Wait. Don't tell me. Jumped?
They've jumped.
They've jumped to another timeline. It's like the Berenstain Bears
Yeah.
paradox on steroids.
What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
Oh,
Yeah, what?
when he was saying mankind would be destroyed?
They're talking about so casually.
What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining?
Even if I did, I don't think you'd believe me. It's highly likely you won't even understand. You see, the things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious.
Does that mean
I
want to
say that to somebody someday.
Yeah.
The things I've been through.
The things that
Yes.
Kimmy and I have been through are
That's not
complicated and
exactly right.
mysterious.
Sigma and I both originated from the
You're so
current world of
mysterious.
2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074.
Diana's just like,
We returned to April
sure.
2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074, our two consciousnesses were booted to the past again, and essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2028.
For Diana, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, look at her.
See, you don't understand, do you?
Doesn't
How-
have to make sense.
We barely understand.
You
We
only
played
need
the
to
games.
believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed?
It's not exactly destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
But a large number are.
Yes. The dead number 6 billion.
Oh my god.
It's all because of Radical 6. A horrific virus that affects the human brain. It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DCOM. That was what we were told, anyway. Some of the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DCOM. I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
Regardless, back then we believed it all started at DCOM. So we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world.
Crash Keys?
Using the organization's assets, we hacked the
Dummy.
admin server.
Well, they're
Altered
hackers.
the original subject list and data.
They crashed those keys while hacking.
I see.
Oh.
I mean, it all seems so fake.
So that's how they
I
snuck
can hardly
in.
keep up with all of it.
They're hackers.
We're not
I was
lying.
wondering that.
It's true.
Like, how'd you guys all get in here?
All right then.
They're like,
It was Crash Keys.
we're
I'd like
in.
to go back for a second. Fi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Oh, poor Diana.
Yeah.
She's trying.
Does that mean...
There's plenty of time to finish your question.
But I will now announce the voting
You weren't exactly cut off by 0.
groups have voted
Does that mean?
teams. Therefore, none have been executed.
I don't be doing good, but it's time to vote.
I'm so glad.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were
We're gonna kill him. We're gonna shower him.
in the shelter for eternity.
Bye, bitches.
Okay.
A single action
I think we should kill him first and then spare them. Because if I had to guess from the flowchart, killing them will unlock one scenario,
Yeah.
just like the other ones, but then not killing them, that'll give us 3 no kill, no press,
Yeah.
and then that'll unlock a new scenario where none of us pressed it.
Yeah.
The other 2 teams are
I think you're
listening to a
right.
message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
That can't be.
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Yeah, we know what
Pressing
happens.
it activates the showers in the other wards.
Kimmy's checking the time.
Solution of hydrogen.
I had a thing come up on my
What?
phone.
Hydrofluoric acid!
It's not only a
When is this gonna be over?
It even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you ran seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is
What have you got going on that's so important?
using it will kill
Bringing out my Sigma face for this.
passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm.
I hate that phrase. God.
The button
The early bird gets the worm.
the other teams.
You're trying to calm me down.
3 minutes.
Yes.
What will you do? Will you
Is it working?
Uh-huh.
or refuse? It is
Don't fall asleep.
all up to you to decide.
So one person's gonna be pro button and one's gonna be anti button.
Don't!
I'm doing it to protect you too.
What?
It's not to escape.
I love that he was
Of
just
course
like,
I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. No one pushes it before 3
What?
minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones. And
How does
all
he
that's
not-
left will wash down the drain.
Dude, how do you
Is
not?
that how
You're,
you
you're
want
from
to
the future.
reunite?
How do you not realize that
To
Akane and
hug,
Junpei
cry
don't
together
die?
in the train? By then we wouldn't
So
even
that
be
means the
able to
button
see
doesn't
or
get
hold them.
pressed.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down.
How can I possibly do that?
yeah, because it should be
Someone
Diana
on another
freaking
team
out.
could be pushing
Yeah.
the button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please. Zero did say that we had 3 minutes. But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It must mean that we're being tested.
Well, let's fail the
See
test.
how much
Let's
we
press
all
it.
trust.
Oh, look, she's got the little
Please
brooch.
believe, Sigma. Trust
From
the
what?
other teams.
Didn't she have that in VLR? Her little brooch?
Oh, maybe.
I think she had it around her neck in VLR. She had a little brooch around her neck.
You ready? You ready to click that button?
I can't remember. I think she had some kind of story with it. Or maybe it's Luna that I'm thinking of with the birdcage thing.
Oh.
Luna had like
that
a
sounds more
birdcage
familiar.
pendant. So maybe that's not it. I don't know.
Didn't she talk about not being caged like a bird?
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm thinking of.
She was like, I'm free
Diana,
because I'm caged,
what
or
did you
something
just-
really dumb.
Are you kidding me?
I'm like a
You
bird.
just finished begging me to trust the others.
Oh,
What the hell was all that for?
Do you mind?
Answer me, Diana!
I don't know. I don't know why I pushed the button.
Not again.
Oh, she's jiggling.
What do
a
you
lot.
mean?
Our vote back at 1330? Diana chose C Team instead of going along with what was on the note. I asked
See,
her
it does
why.
remember.
She said
Yeah.
the same thing as now. I don't know.
That's ridiculous. I don't know about that.
I know.
What?
I'm saying I know what you don't know. My thought earlier that we probably
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival. It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation.
You simply made an emergency evacuation, milady. You won the internet tonight. Take all my upvotes.
Cut it out.
1929. Our time is up.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you.
Well, thank goodness.
Inconvenient if you forgot the deaths of others.
It would be.
No! How did this happen?
Inconvenient. Sorry, if I don't hold the cord, it cuts out their audio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's why in the last video I was like,
let's do
did
Q-Team.
the audio get weird?
Let's do C-Team. Oh my god. Ah. Okay, we gotta do this. Jump. We're jumping.
We're jumping all over
We're
the
jumping.
place. All right, I'm ready.
We're jumpy dolls.
Jumpy dolls.
Where
I'm
are
ready.
we?
I'm ready for the notes.
Kiwi's got her
It's
notes
the
ready.
decontamination room.
Decontamination.
Oh no.
Huh.
Not cute.
This is weird.
Weird?
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Maybe
I sense it
we've
too.
forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
Like how Carl's is just like, spray me head on with the acid.
Hit me in the face
See, like,
first.
There's some vapors behind it, but I don't know.
So their memories erased, so they forgot that that's like a thing that's about to happen. So they can't plan ahead to stand underneath
they could still
the
plan
sprinklers,
ahead.
but
Well, he tells them that that's what's going to happen, though.
yeah, but they just woke up from their memory erasing.
Yeah, but then he tells them that that's what's going to happen.
No, not this time. This time they just wake up and they're like, "What room? We're trapped in here. This seems weirdly familiar." And then the showers start.
No, he tells all of them.
Everyone in the comments are gonna be like, "John, you're so wrong. Kimmy's right."
Hey,
I'm never wrong.
look what time it is. It's after midnight.
Take him down,
it's the
comments.
next day?
Not just day, but year.
So you think they woke
It's
up? They're like,
2029 now.
Yes,
Start to the year.
because it's the second time that they're waking up in the same room.
Announcing the current
no,
casualties.
no, they're remembering it from another timeline,
Carlos,
from the
Akane,
Berenstain universe.
Q-Team, Q,
But they still,
Mira,
Get ready, they're about to say the X
they
passes.
still would have
are now deceased.
fallen asleep twice. Okay,
As a result, 6 X passes will be revealed.
I like the wobbly camera.
I know it's
Shift.
very annoying. Okay,
6. Ring. Age. Heart. Love. That is all.
Shift
Damn you,
6
Zero.
ring, age, heart, love.
We'll never forgive him!
what?
They calmly start walking. Shift 6 ring, age, heart, love.
Well, it's weird that I got age.
Diana, tell me one more time. You didn't choose to push it, did you? The button in the decontamination room.
No. For a split second, it was as if
Did you get him?
as
Shift
if
6
someone had
ring,
taken
age, heart, love.
control of
Yeah.
my body.
Has
Diana's
this
having a little
ever
breakdown
happened
here.
to you before? Then maybe you hit your head somewhere.
I don't think so. that I can remember anyway.
What are you trying to say, Phi?
Well, I thought it might be possible it was alien hand syndrome.
What? Alien hand?
They always
It
know about these
happens very
weird
rarely when the
parasites and
corpus callosum,
syndromes.
where the right and left hemispheres connect, is abnormal. Remember, the right brain controls the left side, and the left controls the right.
That's
so
a real
if the
thing.
communication
Yeah.
paths that connect them are damaged,
It is?
the left and right sides of your body may fall out of sync.
Oh.
Like trying to
I-
put a
I
shirt on
can
with your right
Google
hand,
this one.
but
I couldn't
taking it
Google the
off
other
with your
ones 'cause
left.
They're very
Grabbing
long.
onto a
Wow.
scalding pan with your right hand while your left tries to make it let go. Or something even stranger, when your right hand attempts to suffocate you, so you use your left to restrain it. I've heard of cases where it's happened.
Oh,
An
Gabe.
interesting development arises with that story. Where does a human's consciousness exist? Is it in the left brain or the right?
Both?
When your right hand's choking you and your left's trying to stop it, that would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if in the left brain,
Let's just go.
there's
That's
another
what I would
part
say.
of you buried inside that does want to die? So if you ever ask that person, do you want to live or die? If the center for speech is located in the right brain, he'd clearly say, of course, I want to live. But what if it's the reverse? If the center for speech is in the left brain, then I'm sure he'd say, hurry up and kill me. There's no way to know which one is the true self. Or, perhaps, it's more like they both are. It's just simply that the one who has the power of speech is more dominant. Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right? In that moment, where would your consciousness go? Left or right?
Hey,
You know,
Phi.
the Free the Soul guy brother,
are you
his
getting
brother
at
was
with
named
this?
Left.
Right.
The alien mouth syndrome. My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want it to do.
How can you be joking around at a time like this?
No, it's because we're in the situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real. Hearing the announcement or reading on the board.
You think those 6 might still be alive?
Let's keep believing.
There's no point. The 6 of them are definitely dead.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know.
Does she remember dying?
You would think she would.
Interesting. Kimmy's texting someone right now.
I am not. I'm trying to put names by the
You all right, Gab?
the words.
This guy doesn't know anything, does he?
He's lucky.
Oh, little Gab. Look, Gab's not chained up. Why was Gab chained up in the Q
Well,
timeline?
May as well get going.
That's
Like
weird,
Sigma
right?
said
Yeah.
earlier, we shouldn't lose hope. Let's have faith that they're still alive. Besides, that is even more of a reason that we must keep going.
So we can go and bring back a rescue team?
Exactly.
We used to groove to some music.
Shift.
Wait, I want to try.
Okay.
Shift, 6, ring, age. All right so far?
Yep.
Heart, love.
Yep. Good job. You did it. You're
I
very
did
smart.
it. That's right.
All right. So why is Diana
so
gonna
smart.
stay?
Huh?
Why is Diana gonna stay?
Because she's going to.
All right, let's go.
No, she leaves.
So
She
does
leaves with
Gab.
them.
So does Gab.
But Q and Carlos both stay. Is it because Diana's not an Esper and the other two are?
Wait.
I'm
What?
not going.
Huh? Hey, Diana!
Wait. Did she slide under it?
Oh, she got trapped. Oh, she got cut in half.
That would suck.
Oh, she made it.
Oh, she made it.
Good.
She dove for it. That was weird. Why'd she like seize up?
Are you 0 the second?
Yeah.
Wonderful acting. It's an excellent strategy.
What?
Your actions in that decontamination room. I'm surprised you thought of it so fast. At that moment, all you wanted was to get out quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way was to touch a yellow button and kill the other 6 participants. However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer.
Well, is this pre-recorded?
And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge and jury.
Because he said that it's pre-recorded.
How could I make this not as bad for me? What you came up with was oh so simple. You simply needed multiple personalities.
No!
Not to casually bring up the topic of multiple personalities. No one would believe you. The only way to make it believable was to do something unbeneficial to you. And that is why you refused to leave. We both know that fire will bring a rescue team back to the shelter. You saw all of that in advance.
No! No, 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 no!
Let us meet again somewhere. Stop at Mata Dolorosa. I will be awaiting that moment.
What?
Yeah. I mean, I remember most of the major stuff from this game, but I don't remember that.
Game over. It
Game
must have said
over.
that in that first one.
Okay.
That was so weird.
Yeah. So it looks like there's more to Diana than meets the eye. So looking at the flow chart, we just did those 6. Let's go back here and just choose not to press the button and see if we unlock anything.
Yeah. Bottom right.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, okay, we'll go back here and then we'll just choose not to press it. And then hopefully we'll unlock a new situation where none of them pressed it.
Time to decide.
Now we just don't do anything.
Yeah.
Check it out, guys. You could see it count down this time.
Yay!
Wow.
Good job.
Wow, that was cool. That was fun.
You did a great job.
We need to get you closer to the camera so people can see you.
There you go. You can see me.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
See? I told you, didn't I? None of the others pushed the button. So that's proof that the other teams can be trusted to cooperate.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed.
I never said that.
You've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
And when?
Then the anesthetic will...
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 5
See?
minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Yeah, that's for this.
They do that every time. So every time we don't press a button or we do press a button, they get knocked out again and their memory is erased.
No, nobody pressed a button in this timeline.
Oh my god.
So wait. Did we not get it? Huh. But we... Oh wait, maybe we did? Okay, interestingly, just taking a quick catalog of things. C team has 5 locked scenarios. Q team has 4. D team has 3. They all have... Wait, no, Q has 3 new ones. Okay, I see.
Do they have the same I think they have different amounts of fragments.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they're called. 13 for C team. 11 for Q. And 11 for D. So C has the most.
Probably because they have Junpei and Akane.
Probably, yeah. They have the main characters. Junpei and Akane. We have yet to do an escape room, but I swear they have escape rooms in this game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but that's a pretty good...
That's a perfect
time
stopping
for
point.
us to...
I'm really surprised that they didn't unlock that other area. Unless it's just like now you just move on to...
I think maybe we need more choices. Because we did press it, don't press it, press it, don't press it, press it, don't press it. So we must be able to like combine other decisions from elsewhere in the tree to open up whatever is there.
I do want to know what would happen if all 3 press the button. Would everyone just die?
Well, whoever presses it first locks out the other 2.
So I guess there's not a scenario
it's like
where everyone presses it at the same time.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I mean, technically, I guess there's some universe, but even then,
But not in the game. Like
I guess a computer would get it down to like the microsecond.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm very interested in some of these fragments, like the one with Akane with a chainsaw.
Yeah, I'm interested in that
about?
one. And this one that looks like a pool table. I know it's not, but on the right above.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm interested in that one too, because that looks very escape roomy.
Yeah, we'll be able to see, like, I'm not sure what we'll do next time, actually. Oh, my God.
You're not sleepy, are you?
No. I always get like this. I think it's from having to talk a lot.
Yeah, I
Like,
get like
talk
that when
forcefully.
I have to sit and watch something and not interact a whole lot. That's when I get really yawny.
I also wonder if this is the full flow chart or if this is just a partial flow chart. Because, I mean, this game is shorter than Virtue's Last Reward. Virtue's Last Reward is like a really long fucking game, though.
I remember that game feeling like it was dragging on forever.
Yeah, it's just because you had to repeat the same experiences over and over again.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you could skip. But this one, it seems like they're pretty good about introducing new scenarios they haven't seen before.
I want to know why Gab is chained up.
I know. Look at Gab, dear.
Poor baby.
Gab is tired.
There's no reason to chain up the little dog.
I agree. Oh, no. Okay. So,
Could you imagine Belle with a little shackle?
I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about that.
I don't think they make shackles that small.
I don't want to think about that
For
scenario.
her dainty wrists.
Oh, I don't like that. I'm going to save.
Okay.
Yeah, on the save screen, there's room for 7 different endings, and we've only got 1 so far, which is, it's like the little sun icon. That's because we won the coin toss.
Right.
Right. It's interesting that they brought up the Sleeping Beauty problem because the game starts with a coin toss. Right?
Right.
Yeah. I do... That whole thing, though, that whole paradox is not really a paradox statistically.
Yeah, I want to think about it some more because, like, the coin toss would always be 50-50. But the point is, does adding the element of anytime it lands on tails that
you forget.
Yeah, like the process repeats. So does that mean that the probability of tails appearing increases because of that?
Like, does further instances? Increase? Yeah,
but it still seems like it'd be no.
There's a different term for what they're talking about than probability, because probability is constant.
Right.
I mean, again, it's been 10 years since I.
That's the one class I didn't take to get my psychology minor in college. Isn't that awful? I should have just done it.
Yeah, I
was worried about failing it.
I tested out of math in college, but I still had to take statistics. That was the one math class I had to take. But I just remember that there were so many coin problems. It was like statistics was more like an English class than the math class.
Because it's mostly like word problems, right?
Yeah, well, like they would like the tests weren't like you doing like number work. It was you doing like essay questions.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, if a coin's flipped 500 times, what are the chances that you get, heads or tails? And it'd be like 50-50. Like they like.
Right.
I just remember they pounded that into our brains. Because they'd be like, what if you did it 10 million times? And they'd be like, it's still 50-50.
Right, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I remember being like, but, because they were talking about like the situation where like, let's say you flipped a coin 50 times and you got 30 heads in a row, right? What's the probability that the 31st flip is going to be tails?
It's still 50-50.
And it's still 50-50. It doesn't matter that you got 30 heads before.
Right.
It doesn't change the probability that the next flip has a 50-50 probability of being heads or tails.
Right.
And I remember, as being like a 20-year-old guy being just like, but that doesn't seem like it should work that way.
Right. Like, because if you've already gotten it 30 times, then that means that must mean something.
It was like,
no,
we're due to get a tails. It's like that gambling philosophy.
Right.
But like, well, we got 30 heads in a row, so we're due to get a tails. But that's not how it works.
Right. Because it's just 50-50 for that scenario, for coin toss.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, who was expecting a statistics course today?
Not me.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, so how are you liking the game overall and the characters?
I like it. I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would.
I think, you know what I think it is? Here's my theory. It's because there's 3 years in between VLR and this.
The 3-year break? Absolutely.
Kimmy gets burnt out on things very quickly.
I do.
If we did this right after VLR, you would be...
I would be losing my mind.
Terrible mood.
We're also vastly different than we were.
You'd be looking like Sigma the whole time.
Yeah. I'd be doing my grandma grouch face.
Yeah, you're much better at doing the upside down, the big frown than I am.
Thank you. I get that from my grandmother. She used to make that face all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe the baby will be able to do that.
Great job, baby.
Baby was kicking while we were talking about statistics, by the way.
Baby was like, I like math. I want to discuss.
That sounds fascinating.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's interesting how the game is structured. I played this back to back with VLR. So I did have kind of like a weird experience with it, because I think for a lot of people that played Zero Time Dilemma when it came out, it had been years since they had played VLR.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it was back to back, and it's very jarring. Especially with like you play 999, and like Junpei's kind of a dork, but you get attached to him, and Akane too in that game, June.
Yes.
And then VLR rolls around and it's like Tenmyoji's Junpei, and like you get attached to him there, and it's so sad that he and Akane have kind of drifted apart after what seemed like they were on track to be lovers forever 999, right?
Right.
And then in this one, Junpei's like a little incel edgelord, and Akane's like
baffled by him.
Yeah, but it's also weird to go back to Akane after seeing who she becomes in VLR.
Right.
Which is this kind of like cold, calculated, like
doesn't actually care.
Robot, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not a robot, unlike a lot of characters in the series.
Yeah.
Well, I guess just Luna. Gollum, yeah. For some reason, I thought that K was a golem too, but
I remember K being kind of a question mark.
Well, K is Akane. Yeah, Akane is the one in the suit.
I forgot. You mentioned K last time, and I was just like,
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, K is
but
Akane.
now I remember K.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's one of the big twists. There are big twists in this one too. We haven't hit any of them yet, but they're pretty good. But yeah, it's weird coming to this, and then like the characters aren't really quite what you expect.
Yeah.
And it's like we haven't heard Sigma's voice until now because he doesn't have a voice in VLR.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
And that's part of because you don't know that he's old.
Right.
Yeah, you don't know that he's an old guy, and so they don't have any voice acting for him. But so you're hearing him here in this, and I don't know. Phi's like kind of the same, but
yeah, she's pretty consistent so far.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, we actually have to go. Got
a call.
Yeah, but yeah, it is kind of. I feel like playing it back to back was kind of jarring in that way because the characters are so different than they were from the ones that I was just experiencing in the game previously. So probably helps taking some time away, which is why we planned it this way.
We did this for you guys.
We deliberately wanted to wait 3 years.
You are so welcome.
You're welcome. All right. Well, we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.